Hello everyone, welcome to Code Crafters Corners. My name is Sharvin. In this video, I will show you how to make your own personalized news feed aggregator. We will be using web scraping, extract information from different websites. This video will cover how to use the Python programming language, the request library, BeautifulSoup library, and then we are going to use Selenium. By the end of this video, you will have a solid foundation on how to scrape web pages, parse the data, and work around JavaScript rendered content. This video will not cover the front end, how to display the information in a web page or how to save it in a database. I will only utilize simple print statement to show you that yes, we are getting the information. If you want to see more content about how to save to a database or how to use Django and connect the two applications, let me know in the comments down below and I will make another video explaining how to do so. To follow along, you can use any IDE, so you can use Visual Studio Code, which is a code editor. You can use PyCharm. Personally, I will be using PyCharm community version. In terms of requirements, you will require to install Python programming language. In terms of libraries, we will be using request library to make connection to a website. Then we have BeautifulSoup 4, which parses the information. Then we will be using Selenium in our third project, where we are going to hover over the download button and then extract the Python binary. So to install this, you will have this file description below. Then go into your terminal, type in Python or Python 3, depending on your operating system, -m pip install -r Requirements.txt. And this will install everything in the file. Let me show you the first project and explain what we are going to do. We are going to open or connect using the request library to books.scrape.com, which will give us the raw HTML. Then we are going to use BeautifulSoup 4 to parse the information and get individual books on the page. Last exercise, we are going to get the text, number of stars, get the price, and then check whether or not the book is available on the website. Finally, just to add some variety, I'm also going to show you how you can extract image. Let's create a new Python file. I will be calling it example01. First thing, we are going to import request, and then from bs4 import BeautifulSoup. Then the URL books.scrape.com. Now, in order to connect to the website, we need to do a get request to that website. We need to pass in some arguments. The first one is the URL, which we've defined here. Then there is headers. For this website, we don't need any headers. By default, it is none. In PyCharm, you can right-click and run the file in Python console. This will execute line by line everything that we have in this file. If you are using Visual Studio Code, you can open the terminal, type in Python, open an interactive shell, and then copy and paste the code in there. I will be using the run file in Python console. Next, I'm going to execute the slide, and as you can see, it gives me a response of 200. This means that my Python file was able to communicate with the website. So I'm going to capture this by saving in the response variable. Next, we are going to use the class that we read above to make a BeautifulSoup object. So we'll say BeautifulSoup. It needs the raw HTML tag. Remember, we save our response in this response variable. This has a property of text, which gives us the HTML in the form of text. We're going to use that. Then BeautifulSoup will require an HTML parser, XML parser, or some kind of parser. I will be using the LXML parser. But if you're into documentation, you can use any of these parsers. So when you have the BeautifulSoup, you can use the select or select one method in order to get certain HTML tag. Go into the console of developer tools. You can do so by pressing Ctrl-Shift-I, Command-Shift-I on Mac, and this should open the developer tools at the bottom. You can also right-click and click on Inspect. This should open the same thing. This is the entire HTML. I've collapsed the body. You can do so by right-clicking on Body and selecting Collapse Children. If we expand the body, you will see that there's a header. This top part that is being highlighted right now. Book description, this part. Our title is here, so let's keep on highlighting things. See that this class highlights the title. Let's expand inside. We have a page inner. Let's expand this. We have the breadcrumbs, which are here. Then we have a row. Inside it, we have this sidebar. Then we have the main body. Now, inside this, if we go inside this, we can see that we have a header, message, promotions, form, and then there's section. Then there's a div. Another div will expand the second one. We have an OL, which is an ordered list. Expanding, we can see that we have lists. If we hover over one of the LI tag, it will highlight all the book. And you can see that all the information that we want is highlighted here. So all we need to do is target the LI. Back in our code, we are going to do for loop. Say for li in soup.select. We can see that the li tag is inside OL, which is an ordered list, the OL tag with a class of row. In order to represent this text, we are going to say OL dot, which stands for class. The class name was row. We're going to put row inside it, so I'm going to press space. There is li. Now I am using soup.select because the select method will get all matching tags. Otherwise, there's also the select one, which will get the first matching tag. I'm just going to print the title. So I will do li again. This time I will use the select one because on the page there's only one title. So going inside the li, you can see that there's an article, and then there is image container, p tag, h3 tag, which is highlighting the title. Opening it, I have an a tag, and inside it I have title attribute with the text. And then there's also the text that is being displayed on the screen. So I need to get the h3 tag. I will put h3. To get the text, there is a get text method, which will get us the text. Now, some website, there may be blank spaces next to, in front of the text or after the text. This may be the case. You may have a website where there is the text, blank spaces, and then some more text down below. In that case, you will need to use the strip equals to true. I'm going to run it again, and we get all the text. So a light in there, a light in there. If we go down, the last one, it's only the Himalayas. Go down, it's only the Himalayas. Now, so some texts are too long and doesn't show on the website. So it says light in there. We don't have the full book title. So if we go back to the website and look at it again, we see that the h3 tag, the text, doesn't have the full book title. Instead, it's the title attribute which gives everything. So we are going to modify our select one method. Instead of h3, we are going to do h3. Inside it, we have a tag, and then title attribute. Instead of get text, we will now do dot and passing the name of the attribute. So if I execute this, now everything. So you can see I get the full text again for this one, even for these long book titles. Now next, again, the same thing, so I'm just going to copy and paste it to save time. To get the link, we are going to select the A attribute and then use the get method to get the href. The image, again, the image is inside an A attribute. To get the image, we are going to target the A tag and inside the img, which is the image tag. The link to the image is stored in the src attribute. So we are going to look for an A tag. Immediately after, this greater sign says that just inside it, image tag, and then we want to get the value for the source attribute. And lastly, we have the rating by simply targeting the p tag with the class star rating. So let me show you this line. If we print only the select one method, it's going to return the actual HTML. What we are interested in is class. Inside the class, we have two class names. So we have this star rating, and then we have the actual value of the rating. What we can do is get a list of all the class attributes. Then we get the last value of it, because the last value will always give us the rating. So that's why I'm doing get attribute list. This will return a list of whatever is inside that class. This is a list. The first element is going to be 0 index. Second element is going to be 1. I can do 1 here, or I can do -1. Okay, so if I run everything now, you will see that we have the first book, the price, the link, the image link, and then the rating. Then we have the second book up to here, third book is here, and so on. So we have all the data. With this code, we were able to extract the title, the price, the link, the image, and we were also able to work around the visual element that was showing the rating. Each website will have slightly different tags, understand the HTML, and get the data. Next video, I will continue explaining the second project where I'll show you how to go to a website and then follow links. So I hope this video was helpful to you getting started with web scraping. Thank you for watching. If this video was difficult to follow, let me know in the comments down below so that I can improve for the next video. If this video was helpful, click on the like button, subscribe so that you don't miss the next video. Thank you and have a nice day.